Hello parents, welcome to the Quartz High School Back to School Night. This is the Multimedia Contemporary Design class. My name is Mr. Kongpatchit, also known as Mr. K for short. Just to give you a little bit of information about me, I have a Bachelor's of Science in Management Information Systems from Azusa Pacific University. I have been working in the information technology field since the year 2000 for about 14 years. 12 of those years were at Antelope Valley High School as a network technician, supporting all technologies and the network infrastructure. I then became an IT project manager at Edwards Air Force Base and supported the base for 2 years in building and network migrations. It was at that time that I decided I wanted to become a teacher to instill technical knowledge in the minds of our future generation. I later received a CTE or Career Technical Education credential and taught information technology for 5 years. I taught and prepared students for the CompTIA A+ certification. I now teach multimedia contemporary design, and this is my second year teaching at Quartz High School. This course is all about graphic communication. The course provides students with design and software skills that will enable them to develop work that utilizes animation, graphics, illustration, and photography. Using a project-oriented approach, the course aims to develop and nurture the creativity, passion, and industry knowledge required for a meaningful employment in computer-aided computer graphic design. The course goals for our student is to learn how to evaluate and design for audience, means, and effectiveness. Identify and use the elements and principles of design in a decisive fashion. Also use typography effectively in a design and utilize Adobe Photoshop to edit photographs and create artistic imageries. Students will learn application programs such as Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign, and Blender. In the first semester, students will learn about Adobe Photoshop. With basic and advanced Photoshop skills, students will spend the semester working on Photoshop assignments that represent the element of art. After we come back from winter break and enter the second semester, students will learn about Adobe Illustrator, a vector-based drawing program, and beginning graphic design skills. Students will learn about Adobe InDesign, a page layout for print and digital publishing. Students will also learn about Blender, a 3D animation suite. Here are just some project examples of what students will be working on. The bulk of the coursework is broken down into 2 parts. The first part is the teacher presentation or demonstration. This is where I will present and deliver instructions and model the exercises or the steps for the students. The second part is when students work independently on project-oriented assignments in the class. Students will participate in class by logging into the Google Meet on time. They will complete all projects and upload work to Google Classroom for grading. Grading will be done on point scale system, typically worth between 20 to 30 points, depending on the complexity of the project. Late work is accepted, however, with the deduction of 10% for every week a project is late. And that concludes this PowerPoint slide. Thank you for attending the Quartz Hill High School Back to School Night and watching the Multimedia Contemporary Design presentation. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me at the following information.